Well, we've enjoyed our time here in Florida, but it's time to trade the sun for the cold, and we're gonna leave windy Opelika, Florida. It's really windy here today, and looks like it's gonna be a tough weather day. There's a whole string of thunderstorms in northern Florida, kind of through Alabama and Georgia, and convective outlook that goes all the way up to Canada. So we're gonna have to pick our way through that line. Right now it looks like if we go up to Greensboro, we should be able to get around it no problem, but that's a couple hours down the road once we take off. So should be an interesting flight. Let's go fly. It is sweltering in here. At least 24 volts. Clear left, center, and right. Let's get this thing started. At least 13% NG. Introduce fuel. Light off within 10 seconds. Spike is good, 704. And 783 for the second one. Empty is stable. Stable there at 62%. Split fan on for everybody in the back and turn the temperature down because it is hot. We gotta get started.
And that should give you the layer transition. If you go ahead and file that should give you some routing.
Going.
Put that in there. It's probably going to be a lot quicker than whatever they're trying to do there.
Nice protection
okay,
stuff.
Okay, transition again.
And we'll
Alpha,
get
Lima,
the weather,
Yankee,
25
Romeo, Alpha. Runway 12 are closed.
And I can hear
Hang
you.
on.
Remarks, increased bird activity is caution. Hazardous weather, Central Florida, South Florida, and coastal waters may be available on flight service. Raised cranes, all quadrants surrounding the airfield at or below 250 feet. Clearance delivery combined at ground 120.02. Advise you have X-ray. Opelika Airport information, X-ray time 1555 Zulu, special report. Wind 17020, gust 24, visibility 10 miles. Sky conditions, broken 2,800, overcast 3,400. Temperature 282.19, altimeter 3002. Expect the ILS approach, runway 9 left, landing departing runway 9 left and runway 12. Notice airman, runway 9 right is closed until further notice. All taxiways south, runway 12 are closed. Remarks, increased bird activity is caution. Hazardous weather, Central Florida, South Florida, and coastal waters may be available on flight service. Raised cranes, all quadrants surrounding the airfield at or below 250 feet. Clearance delivery combined at ground 120.02. Advise you have X-ray.
Alright, and clearance is on ground. Hello, ground, Pilatus 921 November Golf, request IFR to Golf Sierra Hotel.
Hey, I'm sorry, who was that?
November 921 November Golf, Pilatus.
921 November Golf, Opelika ground, I got you now. You're cleared to the Golf Sierra Hotel Airport via the Miami 8 departure. ARPS transition, Alpha Alpha Romeo Papa Sierra. Then as filed, maintain 2000. Expect flight level 260. Miami departure on 1286, clock 7715.
921 November Golf, cleared to Goshen via the Miami 8 ARPS transition, then is filed 2000, 260 in 10 minutes, departure 286, squawk 7715. And looking ahead at the weather, can we switch to Atlanta instead of Greensboro VOR there?
You can make that request once you get airborne. There's nothing I can do.
1 November Golf, Roger.
Hello, ground, November 5 Alpha, IFR to Naples.
Air 5 Alpha, Opelika ground, cleared to the Naples Airport via the
figured that'd probably be the case.
Departure.
We'll just get that with
intersection.
departure once we go. Alright, so as filed, which was Miami 8, and since it's on the box, we've got to verify it, so we've got, and every 7715 on the squawk, and we're good to taxi. And ground Pilatus 921 November Golf, Fountain Blue with X-ray ready to taxi.
I'm sorry, who's ready to taxi?
Yes, sir. Pilatus 921 November Golf at Fountain Blue, request 12.
921 November Golf, Opelok ground runway 12 at Tango 2, taxi via Tango. X-ray is current, remain as frequency televised. Updated altimeter 3001, wind 17019 gets 25.
Tango to Tango 2, and I'll stay here until you tell me otherwise, 1 November Golf.
Alright, give him the sign, we're ready to taxi.
And ground number
Everything's clear.
573 Bravo. Number 573 Bravo, ground.
Sir, just checking on the clearance again. We updated and filed.
Sorry, hang on. Good.
Alright.
Ground up 1604. Up 1604, ground.
Coming out of Fountain Blue here,
Yes, sir.
Tango's right here on the left,
Juliet
will be straight
Papa,
down
like to proceed
to
to
Tango 2 at the end.
Up 1604 plus 1, proceeds via Juliet and Papa to spot 7. Juliet to Papa, spot 7 plus 1, 1604. Thank you.
That guy sounded like the ATIS, automated ATIS.
Midway Airport Automatic Terminal Information Service Information Whiskey.
We are on Tango and on our way.
Yay!
Yay!
I want to stay.
I know. It's nice and warm here and cold back home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, welcome aboard the PC-12, everybody. Like Alexa said, we're sad to be going home to cold and leaving this nice and warm, sunny Florida. But it should be an interesting flight. Challenging weather day today. A lot of weather moved through last night. Looks like it's starting to break up. So we should be able to pick our way through it, but there's a line in kind of just the east and southeast of Atlanta that stretches through there, but looks like it's breaking up, so we should be able to make our way through.
Pretty call ground standby.
Glad to have you on.
Number 5 Alpha ground runway 9 left taxi via Charlie in November.
Runway 9 left via Charlie, November 5 Alpha.
Alright, we got Juliet here, then Tango 3, and then Tango 2. We're almost there.
Number 1 November Golf, hold short of Tango 3 on Tango, remain as frequency.
Alright, we'll hold short of Tango 3, and we can take Tango 3 for departure if that works better.
No, sir, that's fine. We'll get you up the runway. That's just the whole point.
Roger.
Alright, holding short of Tango 3.
Why we stop?
Because they told us to.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure if they're trying to taxi some people in front of us or what the deal is, but... Or maybe we'd be in the way of another runway. They've got this airplane landing in front of us. They're coming up from our left. You might not be able to see them very well.
I can't.
They're going to land right out your window. You should be able to see them really well. Here it comes. From your left. Look over here. You see them?
Yeah. I think that's the first time I see an airplane landing.
Wow. Very cool.
Opelok ground, challenge 551 Sierra Delta, clear 9 left, going to Atlantic.
Yeah, 551 Sierra Delta, Opelok at ground to Atlantic, straight ahead, enjoy your stay.
Straight ahead to Atlantic, 1 Sierra Delta, thanks.
Oh, you kind of live here, don't you?
Yeah, kind of.
They're getting this jet out in front of us, looks like.
There you go. Me too.
Hey, Tango, we'll hold short of Tango 3, remain this frequency. Poncho Charlie.
Number 2, Mike Golf, continue up to Tango 2. That's the first taxiway past Tango 3 on your left. Contact tower. Good flight.
And was that for 1 November Golf?
1 November Golf, affirmative.
Roger, we'll taxi up Tango 2 and go to tower. Tower 9 or 2 on November Golf, Tango 2 ready to go.
November 921 November Golf Opelok Tower, no delay, fly heading 090, runway 12 at Tango 2, clear for takeoff traffic, 4 mile final, is a Challenger.
No delay, heading 090, clear for departure 12921 November Golf.
Hello, Tower, Challenger November
Right.
5 Golf, back with you, visual 12.
November 5 Golf Opelok
Bad eye
Tower,
fly,
welcome back,
everything
runway
looks
12,
good. Here we
clear
go.
traffic departing prior to your arrival is a Pilatus.
Okay, very good.
On the runway.
12, November 5 Golf.
Wide idle. Got a left crosswind, so we're going to turn the ailerons into the wind.
Okay.
Here we go, Alexa.
Yay.
Alright, we're looking for about 85 knots today. Like 83. We'll give it a little extra.
Alright, all the gauges look good. Airspeed's coming up, 70 knots, everything looks as cross-checked. Positive rate on the brakes, gears coming up. Got it, come on, taxi lane light, come off.
Look.
I can't look.
Number 921 November Golf, flight heading 090, contact Miami departure, have a safe flight.
Over to departure, 1 November Golf, long. Alright, 600 feet, 090. I think there's a, I don't know what that is, racetrack or something? Alright, over to departure.
15 Victor Juliet, turn left, heading 190, descend and maintain 1,500 feet. Okay, 190 and down to 1,505 Juliet. Number 6, Whiskey Romeo, descend and maintain 1,600 feet, 7 miles from O'Kane, cross again at 1,600 feet, clear for the ILS 9 left approach. Okay, down to 1.6, we're clear, ILS 9 left approach, 6 Whiskey Romeo.
Slow departure, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 1400 climbing 2000, heading 090.
Pilatus 921 and November Golf, Miami, departure ready, contact, climb and maintain 3,000.
Climb maintain 3000, 921 November Golf.
Afternoon, Miami, Cherokee 94745 Julia, level 3000, 10 on the heading. 45 Julia, Miami approach, right, you're going to inspect the GPS once you arrive into North Paris. We'll expect that 45 Julia. 15 Victor Julia, turn left heading 120, clear visual approach 19 left. Okay, 120,
Alright,
clear visual.
150 for a speed, or cruise climb here. 1,000 feet to go.
1 November Golf, turn left heading 350, climb maintain 7,000.
350, climb to 7,000, 921 November Golf.
1 November Golf, contact departure 119.45.
1945, still on.
15 Victor Juliet, tower frequency 134.67. 5 Victor Juliet, good day.
350.
Before Kilo Echo, Miami Center on 135.17.
135.17, November 84, Kilo Echo.
Slow departure, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 3,200 climbing 7,000 in the turn heading 350.
November Golf, thank you. 6 November Juliet, flighting 020.
020, 600 Juliet.
Busy here today.
1 November Golf, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb maintain 16,000, 921 November Golf.
For 6 November Juliet, turn left heading 340, maintain 4,000.
340, maintain 4,000, 600 Juliet.
6 November Juliet, contact approach 128.6.
1286, good day, 600 Juliet, CM. Departure JetBlue 1653 is climbing 700 for 4,000, Eclipse.
JetBlue 1653, departure for contact, maintain 5,000.
5,000, next word Sniper.
Departure for Pilatus 921 November Golf. I've got a route request after ARPS. Do you want me to make that with you or with the next guy?
That'll be the next guy in the center.
Roger.
1 November Golf, for now, you can proceed direct Agers. Not disregard, you don't have that. Proceed, I'll have ARPS for you in a minute, stand by.
1 November Golf. Alright, we'll test the radar before we get into anything. Got all the 4 colors. Look like there's any errors, so we can go to weather. Usually flashes that weather fail at me. And that is all ground returns. We're going to lift the
United 1790s, passing 8600
beam up
for 1,000.
4 degrees. And
Roger,
we're
got
going to
traffic
zoom in
picture on 9 o'clock and 8
25.
miles northbound to Pilatus, seas out of the 85, climbing to 16. I'll have to turn to Gator here once you get in front of him. 1790 copies. 1 November Golf, traffic 12 o'clock and 7 miles westbound at 10,000 to 737. Eventually be turning to the southwest, climbing above.
Alright, we'll look for him, 1 November Golf.
Number 89 Tango, the traffic's no factor. Contact approach, Miami Center on 135.6.
35.6, thank you for your help, 89 Tango. 35.6, 116.
Alright, 10,000. There's not going to be any birds up here. We can go ahead and close the inertial separator and turn off pulse light. Set it smooth, so I'll turn off the seatbelt sign for
1
the guys
November
in the
Golf,
back.
the Boeing 73 traffic no factor, clear direct ARPS.
Direct to ARPS, 1 November Golf.
I'll make coffee.
1 November Golf, contact Miami Center 135.17 with your request.
Right center, 3517. We'll let them know, 1 November Golf. Thanks.
At the 1790 Miami Center 128.17.
Afternoon Center, Pilatus Center 21 November Golf 12000, climbing 16,000 with the route request.
Air 91 November Golf, Officer Roger, climb and maintain flight level 230 and set request.
Climb to 230, and this weather looks like it's cleared out more than earlier when I requested GSO, so we wonder if we can go direct to Atlanta instead.
I'm sorry, you want to go direct to where?
Atlanta VOR ATL.
Air 91 November Golf, I'll have a reading for you, just stand by.
Roger. That must not work for him. He'll give me that going direct to the Atlanta VOR. So he's going to give me something around that.
Air 91 November Golf, I have that reading for you when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Air 91 November Golf, you're now cleared direct MJAMS. That's Mike, Juliet, Alpha, Mike, Sierra. Direct Detour, which is Echo, Tango, Oscar, Romeo, Echo. Direct Sharks, which is Sierra, Hotel, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra. Direct Atlanta, direct your destination.
Okay, for 921 November Golf, it's direct MJAMS, E-Tour, Sharks, Atlanta. I just want to verify Sharks was Sierra, Hotel, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra.
Air 1 November Golf, that's affirmative.
All right.
Back, correct.
1 November Golf, thanks. All right, so like I mentioned, this is kind of falling apart a little bit versus what it was looking like this morning. So we have gotten a reroute. We requested Atlanta, which is right up here, but they're kind of routing us through here. That's probably as much for their routing as it is for the weather. And that'll save us a little time versus going all the way up to GSO. That was, put that in there for you, GSO. That would have taken us all the way up here. And you can see that's filled in more along here versus what we had this morning. So we're just going to cut right through there and get on our way.
This is shortcut?
Shuttle 6364, comment
yeah.
level 230. Flight level 230, Air Shuttle 6364.
Alright, there's 18,000. We'll set standard on the altimeters, and they do cross-check.
Air 1 November Golf, clear direct detour.
Direct detour, 1 November Golf.
November 921 November Golf, contact Miami Center 125.07.
Miami on 2507, 1 November Golf. So long. Hello, Miami. Pilatus 921 November Golf, 20.3, climbing flight level 230.
921 November Golf, Miami Center for your final 25 or 27?
Let's do 25, 1 November Golf.
For 1 November Golf, climb and maintain level 250.
Climb to 250, 1 November Golf.
Or 921 November Golf, spin down to maintain level 240 now.
240, 1 November Golf.
Or 921 November Golf, climb and maintain level 250.
Climb 250, 1 November Golf.
Roger. Up to 980, need to
all right, we're here in cruise at flight level 250. Got the power set at 27.23 psi of torque there. And ITT is a little higher than I normally see it, but that's not uncommon when it's warmer outside air temp. It's pretty warm today. And we're getting 262 knots, which is right around book speed. And I'm going to go ahead and fill out my flight log. I fill this out to kind of for myself to keep track of trends. The avionics does record everything and I send it in, but this helps me keep track of everything. So I'm getting 173 knots indicated today at flight level 250. Temperature is negative 19. On the way down, we had negative 35. And today it's negative 19, so quite a bit different. So our torque setting is going to be a lot lower, 27.3 and 794 ITT, 98.7 prop RPM, 98.7%, NG, and 1692. Fuel flow is 405. Oil temperature is 54 and oil pressure is 120. So everything looks pretty consistent, except for, you know, the ITT is a little bit different, but we got a lot different temperature change there. So trends look good from what I can tell here.
370,
And we've already talked about the route a little bit briefly. We're routing through this gap. We're going to shoot that gap there. That is about a 50-mile wide gap. If I center the map here and then zoom it in to 25 miles. 25 miles each side of center here. It's roughly a 50-mile gap, so that's plenty wide to go through there. So that's where we're going to go. We've got 3.5 hours left until we get to Goshen. So hope you guys enjoy the warp speed, and I'll catch you guys on the descent.
921 November Golf, contact taxi, 127.47.
921 November Golf, center order. 921 November Golf, contact Jack Center on 135.97.
Alright, 921 November Golf, Jack, Center Roger. Getter is marked precipitation. From your 10 to 1 o'clock, starting 70 miles, moving east, south to none, about 20 miles along your flight. Air 921 November Golf, Atlanta Center, 119.37. November 921 November Golf, Atlanta Center, hello.
To the left, full
All right, so we are deviating around these little buildups over here. We'd be on top of them,
Okay, yeah,
but
1231,
even if you're on top of some of these cumulus buildups like this, there can still be turbulence. So just for a smoother ride, we're going around the edge instead of right over. We would have been right over top of that.
You were stepped on when Number 921 November Golf, turn right, direct destination, and contact Atlanta Center on 126.42. They'll pilot for you.
For 921 November Golf, 1 second.
Because all of the...
November Golf, contact
I
center
think it's numbers. I
125.62.
think it's...
921 November Golf, Atlanta Center ready. Number 921 November Golf, just contact Atlanta Center 124.37 and let them know if you can make Papa 260 or not. 2437. Number 1 November Golf, Atlanta Center, anything Papa 260 to keep you clear of Atlanta arrival. Thank you. Number 1 November Golf, Atlanta Center 125.902. 921 November Golf, Atlanta Center.
Air 921 November Golf, catch Indianapolis Center 134.67. Have your day.
November 921 November Golf, Center ready.
Number 921 November Golf, contact Indy Center 128.22.
Air 921 November Golf, Indy Center. November 921 November Golf, contact Indy Center 134.7.
Number 921 November Golf, Indy Center low. Mostly smooth, maybe some occasional light shots.
I thought it said
November 921 November Golf, contact Indy Center on 135.8. November 921 November Golf, Indy Center, bud. November 1 November Golf, contact Indy Center 128.07 today. Number 221 November Golf, Indy Center, hello, to center maintain flight level 230. November 921 November Golf, to center maintain 16,000, altimeter Fort Wayne 2950.
2950, descend to 16,000, 921 November Golf.
271, contact Indy 135.8. November 921 November Golf, contact Chicago Center 119.85. Good day.
Chicago 1985, 1 November Golf, good day. Hello, Chicago, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 21.5, descending 16,000.
Number 921 November Golf, Chicago Center, Roger, Fort Wayne, altimeter 2950.
2950, 1 November Golf. Welcome back, everybody. We are at 21,300, descending to 16,000. We're 65 miles and 13 minutes out of Goshen. So let's pick up the latest minute weather.
Niner 50. Remarks. Density altitude 100. Goshen Municipal Airport, Goshen, Indiana. Automated weather observation 2034.
Chicago, Delta 928, we're 282,
10. Visibility 10.
Delta 928, Chicago, Center Roger. Comply with your JoBlue crossing, then descend and maintain flight level 230.
Overcast 2.
Delta 928 will comply with the JoBlue
Temperature
straight, and then
Celsius.
down at 2.01
Celsius. Altimeter 2950. Remarks. Density altitude 100.
Alright, so the latest minute is about, hasn't been changing much. Broken 1300 and light rain with 10 miles visibility, so it's not too bad, but we'll definitely need to shoot an approach. So we'll go ahead and load up the ILS to 27.
November 921, November Golf, descend and maintain 1000.
11,000, 921 November Golf. Alright, we're descending through 18, so we'll set 2950 for the local altimeter here. And then we'll go ahead and load up the ILS into Goshen. So to do that, there's a couple of different ways. You can hit the little, I call it the biscuit, it's a scroll wheel. If you push it sideways, it'll click. So if you have it here, click to bring up the flight management window, or you can just click the left button here and go to departure and arrival. For this one, I'll bring up the flight management window, show you guys this. So you go down to landing airplane, click it, hit the runway, approach, or star, and this is going to be an approach. You could narrow it down by your runway, or this one there's not very many options, so you can just come over here to the ILS, and then we are going to load it from Cody, because Cody is the initial fix on the arc, and that's the direction we're coming from. So we'll insert that, then make sure it looks correct. So we've got Cody and Bala, that all looks right. I'll verify the altitudes once I pull up the approach here in a minute. Then hit, actually before we do that, we need to go amend route here and add the airport back in, because we're still going to the airport. KGSH, enter. So that'll put that there, activate it, and then when we get, actually for our VNAV profile, I want to be at, we'll say 1000. Actually, that's going to be an MSL, so we want 1,800. That's not right. We want 2,300. So we want 2,300 for pattern altitude there.
November 921, November Golf, contact Fort Wayne, approach 127.2.
Fort Wayne 127.2, 1 November Golf, so long. Hello, Fort Wayne approach, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 15,000, descending 11,000.
Pilatus 921 November Golf, Fort Wayne, approach Wayne altimeter 2950, descend to maintain 4000.
2950, descend to 4,000, 921 November Golf.
Challenger 0, Mike, heading 050.
Alright, 4,000 is set.
050, Mike,
and armed. Alright, so what I was saying is we want to put crossing altitude here at 2,300 for pattern altitude.
Do you plan on canceling in the air or on the ground?
And that'll set the VNAV profile better.
Thank you. And
Alright, we'll activate that. And then we're good. When we get closer and they vector us on the approach, we can just activate the appropriate leg. I told you guys how I like to set up my approaches or radios with like the flying frequencies in COM 1 and the ground frequencies like weather and stuff in COM 2. I also like to set up the Unicom if I'm coming up to a non-towered airport and monitor that, so I have an idea of the traffic flow before I get there, instead of dropping in 5 miles out of the airport, not knowing what's going on.
I think you probably hold.
I heard that.
Fort Wayne for 921 November Golf. We're going to request the ILS or Goshen. Do you want us to go direct to Cody for now?
Pilatus 1 November Golf, affirmative, proceed direct Cody.
Direct to Cody, 1 November Golf. And that will be at or above 2,500. We'll cross Bala at or above 2,500. And then 1027 we've got set for the bare minimums there.
Mike, no traffic observed.
Got the inertial separator open and the propeller heat on for the clouds here, since it is below freezing. There's a chance of ice.
Citation 2, Mike. Class 1 November Golf, contact South Bend approach 132.05. Have a good day.
South Bend on 3205, 1 November Golf. Good day. Hello, South Bend, Pilatus, 921 November Golf, 7,500 descending 4,000, direct Cody for the ILS.
Pilatus 921 November Golf, South Bend approach, altimeter 2952, and you can cross Cody at or above 3,000, clear to ILS 27 approach, Goshen Airport.
Cody at or above 3,000, cleared ILS 27 into Goshen, 921 November Golf. Alright, we are cleared for the approach. There'll be a little bit of a right crosswind, 280 at 10, that's not too bad at all. And we'll just keep this slow rate of descent going until we intercept the 3-degree angle that the VNAV is putting us on. That'll track us down pretty well for the ILS. Like we are getting just a little bit of ice. Or we got a little bit of ice. Alright, our VNAV is coming in there. We're below 165. I'm going to go ahead and set 15 degrees of flaps. And we'll keep about just a touch of power because we're going to come in a little steeper after we hit the VNAV here. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the boots on. It is above freezing on the ground, but I don't know that all this will melt off, so we'll plan on landing in pusher ice mode, which means we're limited to this 15 degrees of flaps. It'll be a little bit longer ground roll or landing. Haven't heard anything over at Goshen.
Daddy.
What?
Last cookie right now.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to need you to not talk so I can focus on the approach, alright?
Okay.
Alright. We're going to land in just a few minutes.
Pilatus 1 November Golf, report cancellation 5 Hertz, frequency in the air or on the ground through South Bend clearance. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Okay, over to advisor. I'll plan on canceling on the ground, 1 November Golf.
Roger.
That way they know what I'm planning on for traffic planning purposes if anybody's following me. Although he'd probably let me know if somebody was following me. Alright. 5.5 to Bala. No, 7 to Bala. Which is another 5 miles to the runway. Alright, Emma. I have to have you not hold on to that, alright? Alright, go ahead and engage approach mode. And turn the autopilot off. We'll hand fly it in from here. Alright, glide slope is captured, and I've got the missed approach altitude of 2,500 set in the window there. I can't talk to you right now, Emma. Gotta wait until we land, alright? Alright, half dot low, correcting. Gonna fly this around about 115 knots. That's where I like to fly them. Alright, we'll go ahead and go gear down. Gear is down and locked. We got 3 greens, no hatched. Add a little bit of power. About 15 knots of headwind, so we'll have to have more power than if we didn't have wind. Alright, so we do have 3 greens. Flaps are as we need them. Delta pressure is coming down. Gotta have 0.7 or less. Still got some ice out there. Goshen traffic, Pilatus Center 21 November Golf. Bala inbound, or 2 out of Bala for the ILS 27 Goshen. Alright. Fuel's good, gear is good, flaps are good, speed is good. We are on glide and on path. Well, technically we're a tiny bit low and a tiny bit to the left, so I'll correct for those. $1,030 are our minimums. Starting to get some ground contact there. There, we're on glide. Still a little bit left course.
West Michigan Regional Traffic, citation 569 Mike Kilos, Javpo inbound, ILS 26.
And we are still IMC inside the final approach fix, so we can log this as an actual approach. A loggable one for currency. Still got some ice, we'll just go ahead and plan on pusher ice mode here. And there we got the runway in sight. Goshen traffic, Pilatus Center 2 November Golf, 2.5 mile final, 27 Goshen. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn this weather to standby. Got the inertial separator still open. Prop heat will leave on for pusher ice mode. Can't talk now, Emma. And we are on glide, on speed, on path. Looks good. Autopilot and yaw damper.
500.
Wow, that's loud. Crosswind from the right. Still have 3 greens. Still cleared to land. Nobody on the runway. Dipping below glide here.
Minimums.
And that's how low we can go in the clouds. Pretty low. Alright, we'll clean everything up and give clearance a call, let them know we're on the ground. Goshen traffic, Pilatus, enter 2 November Golf, clear of 27 Goshen. What's up, in clearance, Pilatus, enter 2 November Golf, on the ground to Goshen, cancel IFR.
Plus 2 November Golf, southbound clearance delivery, IFR cancellation received. You have a good day.
Good day. And welcome to Goshen, everybody. I was expecting a little bit lower approach, honestly. This morning and most of the flight they were reporting 800 overcast here, or 800 broken, but it lifted a little bit, so that one was not bad. And also the weather opened up more there ahead of Atlanta, more than I was expecting it to, so not nearly as difficult a weather day as I was planning. Glad you guys were on, and if you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you give me a like, and if you want to be notified when I post other Pilatus videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. Catch you guys on the next one.
Welcome back. Thank you. It's not as warm here.